If your plant looks sad, drooping, dry, and almost giving up, don't lose hope yet. Because in the next few minutes, you'll discover a simple trick that can revive nearly any dying plant. It sounds unbelievable, but stick around. I'll show you proof that it truly works. And the best part, you probably already have everything you need right at home. So before you toss that pot away, watch closely as we test this method on a plant that seems completely lifeless. If you're someone who loves plants or has ever wondered why they sometimes don't love you back, hit that subscribe button. Every week, we share real, tested garden hacks that actually work. No fancy gadgets, no confusion, just honest, practical plant care tips. And don't forget to turn on the bell icon so you never miss a new upload. Now let's dive in. This one's worth every second. Let's be real, every plant parent has faced heartbreak. You bring home a healthy, happy plant, and a few weeks later, it's wilted, brown, and looks hopeless. You water it, move it into the sun, maybe even talk to it, but nothing helps. I've been there too. My poor fatal leaf fig once looked like it had survived both a storm and a drought at the same time. But here's the truth. Most plants don't die because we neglect them. They die because we try too hard or in the wrong way. So let's break down what's really happening. 1. Overwatering, the silent killer. Too much water suffocates the roots, cutting off oxygen and leading to rot. You'll notice soft, black roots and that unpleasant smell. 2. Underwatering. When soil stays dry for too long, the roots stop working. The leaves wrinkle, the stems go limp, and the plant can't absorb nutrients. 3. Poor drainage. Pots without drainage holes trap moisture like a swamp. Roots suffocate and fungus spreads fast. 4. Too much sunlight. Yes, plants love sun, but intense direct rays can burn their leaves, causing faded, crispy spots. 5. Not enough light. Without enough exposure, plants can't make food. They stretch toward windows, grow pale, and become weak. Once you understand the cause, you're already halfway to saving your green friend. After losing more plants than I care to admit, I finally found something so simple it seemed almost like a joke. No special fertilizer, no chemicals, just one everyday household item, and that secret is hydrogen peroxide. It might sound odd, but hydrogen peroxide is one of the gentlest and most effective plant treatments you can use. It's basically water with an extra oxygen molecule, and that extra oxygen gives dying roots the breath of life. It also kills bacteria and fungus hiding in the soil. Here's exactly how to do it. Step 1. Mix your rescue solution, 1 part 3% hydrogen peroxide with 4 parts water. Don't go stronger than that. This mild ratio works best. Step 2. Carefully remove your plant from its pot. Shake off excess soil. If the roots smell bad or feel slimy, that's root rot. Step 3. Trim away any dark or mushy roots. Keep only the pale, firm ones. Those are healthy. Step 4. Soak the roots in your peroxide mixture for 10 to 15 minutes. You'll see gentle bubbles forming. That's oxygen cleaning and healing the roots. Step 5. While the roots soak, prepare fresh soil with good drainage. Mix in perlite or coarse sand. Never reuse the old, soggy soil. After soaking, rinse the roots gently, replant in the new soil, and don't water for 24 hours. Give the plant time to breathe and adjust. Over the next few days, you'll notice the change. Leaves perking up, stems firming, colors returning. It's one of the most satisfying sights for any gardener. But the recovery doesn't end here. The next steps are what decide whether your plant truly comes back strong. Place your plant in bright but indirect light. It needs energy but can't handle harsh sun yet. Mist the leaves lightly every day or 2 to restore humidity. Avoid fertilizers for the first couple of weeks. Let the roots rebuild naturally. Within a week, you'll start to see new life, small shoots, greener leaves, and stronger stems. Now, for an optional but amazing boost, try banana peel water or rice water once your plant stabilizes. Banana peels contain potassium and phosphorus, nutrients that encourage new root and leaf growth. To make it, Soak chopped peels overnight, then strain and dilute with water before using. Rice water from rinsing uncooked rice is also rich in natural starches that feed roots. Dilute it the same way and use sparingly. These natural boosters are mild, sustainable, and great for recovery, just don't overdo it. And there it is, the plant you thought was gone now standing tall, leaves glowing green again. The soil smells clean and the stems are firm. That's the moment every gardener lives for, watching life return. Sometimes your plant might still look tired after all this. Don't panic, it just needs a little more time. If it's still wilting, reduce watering. If leaf tips are browning, move it out of harsh sunlight and increase humidity. And if there's no new growth after a few weeks, it's time for a gentle liquid fertilizer to help it along. Plants are patient, they don't bounce back overnight. But with attention and care, they always respond. So before you give up, try this guide again. You've already done the hardest part, you cared enough to save it. Remember, gardening isn't about perfection, it's about connection. Every wilted leaf is a lesson, and every new shoot is proof that your care matters. So don't throw away the dead plant just yet. Try this simple method, give it a week, and watch the miracle happen. If this helped you, subscribe for more real, easy gardening tips, because every green life deserves a second chance. And until next time, keep growing.